The year we muddled through. Someday when you're much older and much bigger than right now, you might just ask about the year the world turned upside down. When lots was lost, but some things found. In struggles steep uphill, when schools and shops and businesses all quietly stood still. And one day when you're older, I might tell you how life changed, how we learnt new ways to do things in a world so rearranged. But while you're still so little, here's what I think we'll do. I'll tell you all the good things from the year we muddled through. Our road became quite empty, free from all the usual traffic. The buses, cars and motorbikes just disappeared like magic. It had never been so quiet, things had never been so still, and when darkness came and sleep arrived, all was calm until a family of foxes darted swiftly from a hedge. An owl swooped from the treetops and perched on a window's ledge. The nearby flock of fluffy sheep escaped the farmer's pen and were followed by 4 pigs, 3 cows, 2 llamas and 1 hen. Lit only by the smiling moon, our road came back to life. Without the usual noisiness, the animals ran rife. They danced across the garden fence and munched on all the green. They even clambered on the roof of number 17. And only on occasion was their night ever disturbed, but no human dared admit that they'd seen something so absurd. So their party stayed a secret, no one knew about their fun, and the animals all scarpered home with every rising sun. When morning broke and curtains drew, not one of us suspected the animal shenanigans that happened undetected. Too wrapped up in our thoughts of what the day before had taught us, too wishful and distracted by the hope a new one brought us. And each new dawn would somehow make the previous seem duller, as endless sparkling rainbows filled the sky with vibrant colour. On daily walks we always counted every one we saw, and it took less than 5 minutes to reach 104. Each building and each office block, each home and hotel suite, had rainbows bursting from their windows right down to the street. Bright bridges over rooftops formed when rainbows would collide, and from every child's bedroom a multi-coloured slide. Despite what people told us, we searched but never found a single pot of gold where any rainbow hit the ground. Instead, we'd find a different kind of pot containing treasure, the tallest ever sunflowers, too high for us to measure. One grew above the houses, past the rainbows, through the cloud, with giant leafy branches that could shelter any crowd. And people started thinking, should we climb up to the top? Should we find a way to slow it down or try to make it stop? But someone else, a man named Jack, recounted an old tale of magic beans and giants and a boy who did prevail. He told us how, just once before, he'd seen a plant so tall, and we would all fare better, letting nature make the call. So we sat and watched it growing, getting bigger every day, until the yellow petals grew to reach the Milky Way. And without the usual aeroplanes filling the night sky, as well as stars and planets, now a flower caught our eye. And these visions made us wonder, whilst normality was tested, perhaps our precious planet Earth felt finally quite rested. With skies and plants and animals all thriving from the break, we saw firsthand how life could look in 2020's wake. We started seeing everything with new appreciation. So grateful for the things we had, we clapped across the nation. In spite of all the changes, the earth continued turning, and inside our little household, something special was occurring. With every day and every week and every month that passed, something quite miraculous was growing oh so fast. In a world we weren't quite used to, at a time so full of fear, whilst everything felt muddled, I'll still look back on that year. And remember dancing animals and stars that filled the sky, with rainbows on each corner and sunflowers so high. And one day when you ask about the year we muddled through, I'll remember love and strength and hope, all of it for you.